Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a title screen for your game. So we're just going to start off by opening up Unity, of course. And then up here we're going to hit File, New Scene. I'm going to actually save this right now, and we're going to call this title screen. So I just need we have a title screen right here. And so in this title screen, let's make maybe, I don't know, maybe just some terrain. Right, so we'll put some terrain in here. Okay, so we have some terrain. And then let's just raise, the terrain to random amounts. So let's brush size opacity. I don't know why I'm hitting that, but now we're just gonna do that, just kind of mix it up. We'll smooth it now. Right, okay. And then right now we're gonna we're gonna look at the camera. And we're just gonna kind of make it so you only see the map. Okay, I think that looks good right there. And then I think we'll put like some sort of mountain range right there. So let's just raise the terrain around like here. We're just gonna want to raise it so you don't really see the other side. Right, so main camera. And we're just gonna lower it and zoom it in a little bit more, maybe higher. Maybe it doesn't have to be tilted like that. Just like that. That looks good. Okay. And wait, actually, does that look good? That looks like it good enough to me, actually. Maybe make some mountain ranges just kind of on this side too. Just maybe on this side too, just in case. But yeah, so as you can see, look in the little camera, we kind of just see, I don't know, it just looks kind of like a mountain range. So yeah, that looks good enough to me. Let's add a texture. I'm just gonna pick some sort of green texture. I think it's not a huge, or let's just type in grass. So we're gonna take the grass right here. We're just gonna do regular grass for the entire. We'll do this, mix it up. So we're just gonna do that, right? That'll look decent. We're not gonna go crazy on this. But yeah, so as you can see, and then we're gonna want to add a canvas now. So we're gonna create a UI canvas, and then on this canvas, which will not be under the main camera, we are going to create text, and I'm just gonna put the name of my game, which is gonna be tutorial game. So as you can see, I can move this around now. We're gonna move this to the top, and I'm gonna type this tutorial game. Let me edit the size so I can make this like 50. Maybe not 50, maybe like 20 or 10 or 5. Thought we really messed that up. Hold on. So 20. Oh, wrong one, that's why. Okay, so then we're gonna center it. Make it like 50 again. Or even 100. That looks good for, oh, that does not look good. 60, 80. 80 looks about right. So also, if you want to import a font, all you have to do is hit this button right here and go to whatever font you put into your game. So I'm actually gonna use that font. So you just put like a fonts folder in here, put the font file, and then you can just put that there. Let's bold it. No, let's not bold it. Let's keep it like that. So yeah, you can change a bunch of stuff in here, anything you really want. The color, I actually want to make the color like a white, I think. So let's make the color like a white, or red, or like a blue. Let's make it green. That looks good. Sure. Okay. That's all I wanted to do there. So now I should make a, I'm gonna actually rename this the title though. So now what we have to do is we actually make a script. So we're gonna go to scripts, and we're gonna right click, create new, and we'll actually do this in JavaScript. We're gonna call this title buttons. I'm gonna rename this title screen buttons. So now we have a file here. It's called title screen buttons. We don't need that open anymore. So delete everything in here. We don't need any of this. And then we're gonna make a function, and I'm gonna call this on. We're gonna call this create GUI. Right? I actually don't want that. Yeah, create GUI. Put that there. And then in here, we're gonna make two if statements. So if GUI.button, we'll make it a rectangle with a width of, so the screen width, 2, so half of the screen minus 50, and height, can't even spell, of half the screen. Just, yeah, that sounds about right. That's the placement, by the way. Sorry. 130 for where it is. And then, so comma. We'll write maybe start game. And then we're just gonna application dot load level. I'll explain this in a minute. 1. So this is gonna be the how you actually get into the game. This is the start button. So it's saying it's a button. That's a rectangle, and this is where you're placing it for the size of width and height. So it's half the screen minus 50 pixels. Same thing for the height, and the placement is 130. So 100 x 30y, and then the name of the what's actually written in the button is start game. And it's not actually you have to write another if statement for the same thing, but for exit. So GUI button rect screen dot width divided by 2 minus 50 screen dot height is going to be 2 plus 40, and then 130 for the size, comma quit game, or just quit, that works. And then so if that happens, so if you press the button, then what you're going to do is application.quit, which is just a method or a function, that will just quit, it just quits the game. So now we have this saved. We are just going to, okay, so I figured out what we need to do. So first thing you need to do is you actually, oops, I did not mean to do that. We need to open up this. This needs to be the onGUI method. We can't actually make our own method here. This has to be on the onGUI function. So sorry about that. That was a mistake there. You have to make sure it's onGUI with capital GUI. once you do that, you just need to come here and we need to create an empty object. And then you can place the GUI onto the object. And now we hit play. I assume we have a start button, which is going to load level 1 in a second. We need to do that. And we hit quit. It will quit the game, but obviously that only will work when you compile the game. So now what we're going to do is we're going to file, build settings, and up in here we're going to hit add open scenes. And we're going to exit out of here, and we're going to go to assets, area 1, save that. Build settings again, and we're going to add open scenes. So now as you can see, this is area 0, this is area 1. So now we go to title screen. I'm going to play this right here. When we hit this, it's going to load level 1 now. So as you can see, that worked. And so next episode, tell me what you want me to do. So yeah, thanks for watching.